It was a foggy night, and I was driving down a deserted road in the middle of nowhere. I couldn't see more than a few feet in front of me, and the only sound was the hum of my car engine. Suddenly, I saw a figure in the distance. It was a woman walking along the side of the road. I pulled over and rolled down my window to ask if she needed a ride. She looked up at me, and I could see that her eyes were entirely black. There was no white or color, just blackness. She didn't say anything, but she got into the car and sat in the passenger seat. I tried to make small talk, but she didn't respond. I could feel her staring at me with her black eyes. After a few minutes of awkward silence, she suddenly spoke. "Do you believe in ghosts?" she asked in a soft voice. I didn't know how to respond, so I just shrugged and said I wasn't sure. She continued speaking, telling me about a haunted house she used to live in. She described in detail all the strange and unexplainable things that happened there, and I started to feel uneasy. As she spoke, the fog outside the car got thicker and thicker until it was almost impossible to see. The woman's voice got quieter and quieter until I could barely hear her. Suddenly, she stopped talking altogether, and I turned to look at her. She was gone. I was alone in the car, on the side of the road, in the middle of the fog. I tried to start the car, but it wouldn't turn on. I was stuck there for what felt like hours until suddenly the fog cleared and the car started. I drove away as fast as I could, never looking back.